Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the annual financial support from viewers like you.
You like it?
It's okay.
My name is Matthew Weaver. I'm 11 years old, and I attend the Malcolm X Academy in Detroit, Michigan, in the United States of America.
Yeah, I want you to have a good day. All right. Oh, I love you too.
My mom is a science teacher at Roosevelt Middle School.
Yeah. All right. Got everything? Okay. Have all your homework? You have a good
I have, I'd say, a good relationship with my family, and an even better relationship with my brother and my sister. My sister lives in Tacoma, Washington. My dad is a bus driver for the Board of Education in Detroit, and he is also my track coach.
We was riding the bus home. We was just about to get on the freeway, and our windows was down. A grown-up, a male, and a female, and they said, "Get out, niggers." When we was just about to turn to go down the freeway, so another bunch of boys started throwing rocks at the windows, and somebody threw something at the tire.
The agreement was that the buses coming to the Malcolm X Academy after we moved to this neighborhood would have dark windows.
I think it is necessary to have the black windows because they won't throw rocks or eggs or whatever objects at us, because they won't know who's on the bus, because all they know, we could be one of their children. Detroit has more blacks than whites. My school is in a predominantly white neighborhood. That has created some problems for me and my friends. It's not all the white people in the neighborhood, but most of them have made it clear that they don't want us here. I remember the first day I came to school, it was just all kinds of security, police, helicopters. We drove up in a bus. There were like 2, 3 motorcycles, two on the sides and one in front of us. What I find kind of interesting is you notice all those police and helicopters and dogs aren't here right now.
What's just some words in the gravel and some spray paint on the door? Why should it scare us away?
I really believe they just don't want to see blacks get ahead, you know, because they don't want to see us go ahead and learn, because I think they're just afraid. That's all, that's the reason they don't like us. And I'm saying, I feel like we did them a favor, really. We moved into a building. That was a band that, nobody's using it. We moved into a building, opened it up, kept the grass cut, we kept the water, took care of the building. So I think we're doing them a favor as well as ourselves. So I don't see why, they wouldn't like us here.
Me and my friend Romero Collins was sitting on the gate where the entrance is, and we heard something like a gunshot. Then we heard another gunshot. What happened? We was by Mr. Bali's head. He said, "Everybody throw yourself down, run inside, hurry up, hurry up."
did not want to think that the members of this community would actually take out a pistol and fire at these children. But I think it was a pure racist act, a final penetrating warning from the community that this is, in fact, is going to persist until we leave this community.
I don't go out of the school unless I'm going home and I get on the bus, which isn't even 100 feet, and we're on the playground, which is a part of the school. And I remember once at the beginning when it was still a little hot, a black car circled around the school, and it looked like it was a man with a trench coat on in the car. He was driving around, and Mr. Robinson just looked at him, and he looked real suspicious, so he just took us in.
I just really don't want to see anything happen to one of these little kindergarten or any children. I don't see anything happen to them like them walking up and down the street and something. I hate to see them just get snatched up.
People refer to black males as an endangered species because we are the ones that are getting killed the most over really nothing and being murdered and going to jail. Malcolm X Academy is trying to fix that in us while we're young. I think it started 300-400 years ago when we were enslaved by a slave master, and we didn't get to eat, and we were forced to work for them. And I think we still are in slavery mentally, but we really don't know it. Not being taught our history, not the right history in our history books, like Christopher Columbus discovered America when he really didn't. That was a lie.
To, a lot of white kids and a few black kids, and I'm used to a lot of white kids hanging around with me, and so I miss all that at my other school, but now I see at my other school they didn't really learn.
Let's do this problem.
My name is Bruce Bastuba. I attend the Malcolm X Academy, and I live in Warrendale with my mom and my brother.
I was a student that got F's and D's and C's. When at my old school, I was a student that always got beat up at my old school. I was a student that they made fun of. It's different about Malcolm X is they give discipline. And I think that it's good for discipline because you'll learn more. This school is really improving me.
When this academy came along, when I found out that it was all black and that there was few girls, it still didn't make a difference. That's when it became his choice. You may be the only white child in the neighborhood going there, or you may be only one of two. It could be a girl and yourself. I don't know this. What do you want to do? He says he wants to go.
I was a little bit scared when I came here because I didn't know what it would be like. I didn't know that I would be the white person, the only white person in this school until I first came here. It feels okay, it's just sometimes I'm pretty lonely.
I think we see Bruce as a regular person and don't look at him because of his color. I was in Bruce's class when I first came into school, and I just treated him like he was my own little brother. And I just treat people like that regularly and get to know them because I think, in my opinion, I'm a very friendly person.
that black people care about themselves, and they're just like white people. It's just their color is different. I think that meeting somebody is the secret to know somebody.
Bruce was fighting for what he believed in. By going to that school, that a good education means more to him than the race of the child.
What the black struggle means to me is black people struggling for their own.
Go.
I think that the black struggle defines the Malcolm X Academy because they're struggling to teach our kids the right way and to teach them respect, self-discipline, self-determination, unity, and everything that's good and everything that would be needed in life later on. In my opinion, I think there will always be people that are racist and extremist and people that just go along. And one apple can spoil the whole bunch. So I'm really not surprised that I'm living racism in 1993. I like to go to college and major in aeronautical engineering and become an airplane pilot. Mr. Henry is our instructor at the Benjamin R. Davis School, and he teaches us about airplanes and all the things you need to know when you go up in flight.
They're a lot more proud than kids in other schools, for instance. Their self-esteem's a lot higher. It makes you think that I can do great positive things also. As you get older, you're going to find out about racism anyhow. The youngsters have just found out about it a little bit earlier because of all the attention.
I don't think that a lot of people are just acting racist, but they're just acting ignorant because racism there shouldn't even be a word such as racism. Unfortunately, there are some people who are ignorant out here. In my opinion, I don't really care what they say because it's what we think was best for us that counts. Malcolm X Academy pledge goes like this. We at the Malcolm X Academy will strive for excellence in our quest to be the best. We'll rise above every challenge with our heads held high. We'll always keep the faith when others' desires are mandatory. And in my opinion, that means that we have to be strong and not die and set goals.
Funding for this program was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the annual financial support from viewers like you.